Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode on Introverts Smp, and today is episode 23. And, yeah, been quite a bit of time. So, a little bit of an update. It's been 2 months since I have posted, or around there, almost. 10 days away, whatever. And I really haven't even been on the server. So, yeah. And the reason why? It's finals season. It's finals. There was a lot of finals, and now the finals are over. There's a lot of other things that I was dealing with, but I'm no longer busy. Almost summer. 1 week left of school. So yeah. But today, what I kind of plan on doing is I want to start doing terraforming. As you can see, I've grabbed some. Not grab anything, but I've already grabbed some resources, and I realized I don't have any grass blocks, like none. It's all dirt. So, what I need to do, I need to get into a time lapse of getting some grass blocks. So, let's get some grass blocks. I'm back from the time lapse. So this is what I got here. I got some dirt. Yeah, grass blocks. I got some more grass blocks, and hey look, more grass blocks. Would have thought that? Weird. I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting to open it up and be full of items, but not the case. But now I want to start working on the mountain. Because I really have been focusing on the alleyway, and I'm starting to get bored of it. As much as I love working on the alleyway, doing projects and building, it just gets exhausting. I now know how green feels. But, also, I'm just, I don't know if I'm really gonna get my base done. But, I guess we'll see. So, I'm gonna start building on the mountain and get into a time lapse. So, let's get into a time lapse. And here is what I did. So, this is honestly a lot. So, I have this nice pond over here, and as you saw in the time lapse, I kind of just I love lag. It's amazing. So I kind of just like just went for it. I just started building, and I don't know what I I don't know, honestly. I really like it though. Kind of has like all these winding paths, and kind of like I'm gonna start adding more archways. I don't. I'm kind of going for like a Legend of Zelda theme, like Breath of the Wild. Yeah, I really like it though. Um, Eventually I am gonna detail this all, and probably next episode I'm going to finish the peak right here. Probably have it going up more. Then I'm gonna start on this side probably more, and then there's going. I'm gonna get rid of these peaks because that's not how I'm gonna keep it. And then probably going to redesign this wall right here and make it encroach out more. Probably design it better, and probably get rid of this too. So that is all things that'll come in the future. Maybe I might add some, tower gates here. Make it look like the place is defended, and then spruce up the front area a little bit. But that is what I plan to do on the outside there. I do promise on making some, interiors. Maybe this one I might make it a potion shop would be nice. Yeah, that will be what I'm gonna do to this episode. Or, well, now I'm gonna talk about what I'm gonna do this episode a little bit more. I kind of plan on, since I've been building a lot and I'm really excited now. Talking about I get really excited, get really bored. I don't. Someone's been my base, or I just tried to flip that. Yeah. So what I think I'm going to do this episode is spruce up this, and finally detail it, finish it up, make it look really good, and then I'm going to come down here, probably finish the pathway a lot more. It's really just I need to finish a lot of stuff. I mean, the season's coming to a close. I feel like green right now. Why did I procrastinate so much? Then I kind of, I'm gonna do this one right here. This is kind of gonna be a nice building that's gonna kind of come in like this, then go back in like that, and then there's gonna be a flat section right here. So it kind of makes it look narrow, but then when you get back out here, it won't feel like that. But it probably will, because I plan on adding a building here that encroaches out. Then an alleyway here, probably. Or a side alleyway. Maybe. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with these two buildings. If I want to keep them or not. I might keep that one because it is my first ever building in the alleyway. And first building on the server. But I think I might just get rid of it. And then I'll just redesign, obviously, my villager hall. Which, I'm sorry, villagers, I've been neglecting. Oh. Why is that on? There we go. I didn't have any of my resource packs on. I was wondering, I was like, why is it so bland? I did get the animations for the villagers, because I thought it's funny. Just look at him. So, I think that's what the plan is. And then I'm going to do 2 interiors for the buildings, probably up towards that way. So, with the plan set, and just maybe, I'll do a prank. I'm definitely doing a prank. With all that said and done, I am gonna detail this building. So let's. With all that said and done, let's get into a time lapse. Interrupting the time lapse now. I'm kind of having difficulties building right now. I really like this building, and it's one of my favorite, honestly. But I just can't come up with, like, a design for, like, this part. I just can't figure it out. So I'm going to take a little bit of break and let my creative juices regenerate. And I'm going to prank someone. It's the same person like usual, slightly. And recently, I was going through my chest area, and I looked through here, and there was these maps here. And I was like, oh, what is this map? I'm like, oh, this is the white map that I spent like 8 hours on. If you don't know what that is, it's 100 by 20 or 128 by 128 area where I completely cleared it out and placed snow on top of it. So it was for a thing I was working on called the Labyrinth. I think it was episode 14 that I did this all in. And apparently Slightly decided he's gonna put tools on it. So my idea is I have a ton of, these maps, and I have a ton of item frames. Let's go place them around his base. So let's get into a time lapse. I'm having fun. This is how I'm spending my summer break. This is so much fun. I love this so much. My mind is not melted from this already. And now I'm back from the time lapse, and my brain is just dead. It took me about 20 minutes to place all these maps, and I mean, that was the most fun I've done this entire summer. And I just put a sign that says, thought you might want more tools. Smiley face. With all that done, I am going to head back to the base and start working on the things. Building, yeah, buildings. Building time. Get back into the time lapse of me building again. And now, I'm back from the time lapse. So, I'm going to show you all that I've done today for the building wise. So, here's the first building. I kind of don't know what the style is, I just build, and that's how I've always just done it. So I kind of added some greenery here. It's a crimson build, so it's kind of a magenta. What's the right word? Magenta? I don't know. More of a magenta color, and then I paired it with the blackstone. Didn't really texture it that well. I could have textured the blackstone a little bit better with, more of that and that. But overall, I think the build came out pretty good, and I think it turned out pretty good. And then I did this one. I actually really like. Kind of a mossy build, so I kind of added some greenery and shrub. Kind of rude, zombie, to just interrupt me there. But I kind of went for a shrubbery, kind of like mossy, kind of stone building with the spruce outlines. And a little bit of andesite mixed in. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. But that is it for this episode, guys. Yeah. I've forgotten how to do my outros. For not doing videos for 2 months, I no longer, yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. But first, make sure you go subscribe to Rising Guitar. He makes the music for the time lapse, and he's really, really good. Also, go check out SlightlyTilted. He's also plays on here, and he's very good at content creation. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!